What is up, you guys? This is Jaden Schaefer.
Hi, I'm Jill.
And today we want to talk about one of our favorite side hustles, and that is flipping furniture. So in the past, we watched Jamie and Sarah's furniture flipping side hustle video where they paid their mortgage. We were kind of skeptical at the beginning and we decided to give it a try. In the past, we did it and we're pretty successful. A lot of people asked us when we did that last video if it was a really sustainable side hustle. You know, we did it over the course of a week. People asked us how much we were getting paid per hour because we were kind of going to a ton of different furniture stores and just getting one thing at a time. So in this video, we decided to do 90% of our furniture all in one big trip to the thrift store. We grabbed 2 other pieces on 2 other days. They were cool, so we decided to throw them in. But a majority of this is all one big trip to the thrift store, and then we were able to list it all and post it all. So we're gonna show you exactly the process we went through to do this and exactly how much we made.
Before we get started, if you wouldn't mind giving the video a like and commenting for the YouTube algorithm, it really helps out our channel. And if you're interested in furniture flipping or just in general online money making videos, if you want to subscribe so you can see future videos of ours, that would be great.
So without further ado, we will dive into the video.
So in case you don't know, furniture flipping is when you go to the thrift store, you buy things for cheap on Facebook Marketplace, and you take them home, you can fix them up or just clean them up and repost them for a good profit margin.
You make sure that you take really nice staged photos in a good modern looking part of your house, and that makes all the difference. You can take people that have already sold the table in like a dingy garage, you clean it up a little bit, post it in a nice corner of your house, and you can double or 5x your money sometimes. Unlike last time, we did this whole thing with a truck, and so we're gonna break down exactly how much we were able to make from each piece of furniture.
So the first thing that we bought was this cool gold glass side table and table. It was pretty cute. It looked pretty modern to me. We bought it for $19. We were able to sell it for $60.
So the next trip we took to the thrift store was a serious gold mine. We're able to come home with an entire truckload of furniture. So other than the gold side table and the desk we bought later, all of the furniture in this entire flip came from just one big haul. In this big load that we got from the thrift store, one of the first things I saw was this purple couch. At first I wasn't sure if it was supposed to be like that or if it was faded. Turns out it was kind of faded. We ended up buying it for 15 bucks and it was kind of hard to sell. I posted it for $200 just to try to get it strong right off the bat. Didn't get any traction on that, so I lowered the price to 100 bucks, still nothing, and so a couple days later I put it to 60, and at a $60 price point, this love seat had at least 30 people hitting me up that wanted to check it out. Luckily, someone was willing to Venmo me and pay cash before they even saw it, and so I was able to just sell it to them and turn the listing off and not have to reply to all 30 people that responded to me about the love seat for 60 bucks.
So the first thing that we did after we got our big haul was I spent about an hour cleaning these chairs up, and then I ripped off the skirts at the bottom of them.
Okay, and then once the skirt's off, and the fun begins, you have to go through and pull up all the staples.
So after I tore off the skirts, we pulled them in and we were able to stage them in our living room, and we'll show you guys how we did that.
So I just finished cleaning up this chair, and now we're gonna stage it.
One of the chairs that we got was this pink grandma chair. We tore off the skirts at the bottom and it ended up having these cute mid-century modern legs underneath of it, which really added value. We bought the chair for $8 and we were able to sell it for $120 for a good profit of $112.
While we were at the thrift store, we saw these 2 grandma rockers. Normally grandma rockers are pretty popular. We're able to buy them for 20 bucks and flip them for 100. These 2 weren't quite as trendy, and when we were at the thrift store, the cleaning lady was chatting us up and was pretty friendly, and so when the guy came over to give us the bill for exactly how much these cost, she was negotiating for us and haggled him down to giving us both chairs for $5 each.
Nice.
So when we took them home, cleaned them up, posted them, it wasn't getting as much traffic as we liked, so we reposted it for 60 bucks, and we sold one of the chairs for 60 bucks, and while we were waiting for the other to sell, we forgot that the old listing we had, that we had posted them as a pair, was still up, and someone messaged Jill and said like, hey, can I just buy one of the chairs from the pair since we had only one left? That was perfect for us, and we ended up selling the second chair for 100 bucks.
My price went up.
So maybe if we'd held on a little bit longer, we could have got both for $100, but we're just trying to get rid of it, so it was pretty good.
We were able to find a cute set of 4 cane-back chairs. They had like this yellow velvety upholstery, and it was in pretty bad condition. You can kind of see the foam through it, so we knew we'd have to reupholster them, but we really saw the potential in these chairs. So we ended up going to Joann's and spending $9 in fabric.
Okay, so we're outside of Joann's right now. We're about to go inside. We're gonna get some fabric to reupholster our cane chairs.
It was actually perfect. Joann's, if you don't know, has this constant deal going on where they always have 50% off coupons online. But the catch is you can only use a coupon on stuff that's not already on sale. So it was perfect because as we're walking down the aisles, everything was 25% off except for my perfect little rack of faux suede material that I was going there specifically to buy. So we were able to get 50% off on our fabric. With our discounted new fabric, we tried our hand once again at reupholstering. They kind of had a funky shape on the back of them, but all in all, we did a pretty good job getting the fabric tight. Once the new fabric was stapled, we screwed the seats back on, staged them, and took some pictures to list them. We spent probably an hour reupholstering, but all in all, we were $28 in and we were able to sell the set for $150.
The last item that we got was a really cool modern desk kind of entryway table thing. We were at the thrift store. I saw it and I really wanted it. It had these gold legs to it, so I put some clothes on it. And right as that happened, Cove, who was with me, ran across the store, so I had to chase him down, and by the time I got him and came back to it, there was someone else that looked really interested in it. So as I was walking back, I quickly saw a worker and was like, hey, what do I have to do to buy that table there? And she's like, okay, I'll go run you up a ticket for it. And then the guy that was looking at it was like, oh man, I was gonna buy this. And I was like, sorry bro. I was able to stake my claim on the desk. We took it home. Edition we got this week is this piece. It's gold, which is really popular. It's sturdy, pretty sturdy built. You can see there's a couple little white scuff marks on it, so we'll probably just hit it with a Sharpie and cover up any of those, but all in all, it looks pretty modern and cool, so we'll see what we can get for it. We were able to sell it a couple days later with 30 or 20 people messaging us about it for $100.
And the only thing we had to do to it, there's a couple scuff marks on the side, so we just took a Sharpie to it and covered it up, and it looked brand new. So all in all, we ended up spending a total of $98. We spent $19 on the glass side table, which we sold for $60. We spent $10 on the pink grandma rocking chairs set, and we sold them for $160. We spent $8 on the pink grandma chair that we were able to sell for $120. The cane chairs plus the new fabric ended up costing us $28, and we were able to sell it for $150. The couch that we bought was $15, and we were able to sell it for $60. And the black and gold modern table that we found was $18, and we were able to sell it for $100. So all in all, we ended up spending $98, and we were able to make $650 worth of sales, which is a grand total of $552 profit.
Thank you so much for watching our video today. If you want to join us on our journey of doing side hustles and internet money, we'd love it if you'd smash the like button, hit subscribe, and join us on this journey. Thanks so much for joining us today, and we will see you next week.